back to school. We all remember the tables. I'll start writing a table, and you have to tell me whether I'm writing it right or wrong.
I skipped one.
Okay. Sorry, what did I do?
I skipped 15. 3 times 5 is 15.
Oh, I skipped 15. I knew that someone will pick it up. The message is, this is how the world treats us. We do 9 good things, 9 right things. Nobody says, oh yeah, you've done it great. Nobody appreciates. With the one error, and people pick it up. That happens everywhere. At work, at school, in college, even at home. I have seen it. Specifically, my wife always picks up my mistakes. So, the message today is, pardon my pronunciation, I have recently learned a new word called perseverance. Am I pronouncing right?
Perseverance.
Yeah, perseverance. So we have to be consistent and we have to show up every day. Despite of the setbacks, despite of the discouragement, despite of people's belittling behavior, because people might be putting you down. They might be trying to shake your confidence every time you try to grow or try to improve yourself. They'll be doing something like that. But your duty is to show up and stay consistent every day. I've learned one more thing recently. When we are on a journey of self-growth, we go through 3 phases. The first phase is mockery. Let's say you're saying, I'm quitting alcohol. Your people will say, how can you do that? We know you're an alcoholic. They'll laugh at you. And once you prove that you're serious, you will see the second phase, which is ignoring you. They will behave like you do not exist at all. And the third one is they literally start belittling you, criticizing you on your each and every action. But if you have gone through all those phases, you become the person you always wanted to become. Again, the word comes, which I do not pronounce properly, perseverance. I wanted to give you a real life example, which is actually mine. When I was on a journey of coming to Australia, I grew up in India, and English is my second language, it's not my first language. So I had to take an IELTS exam, which is English test. And there were 2 options. Either I come on a student visa, which is easy and quicker way, take admission in any uni, pay huge amount of fees, and take a loan, a study loan from India with a compound interest. The second option was skilled immigration, which is tougher. It's the toughest path, especially that time. I'm talking about 10 or 15 years ago. That time people didn't know that there is a way that you can go to a foreign country like that on a skilled immigrant visa. The condition was you had to score 7 bands in each of the module of IELTS. I took test and I failed in writing because my writing was terrible. My spellings, my grammar, everything was terrible. I took it again, I failed again. 5th time, I literally gave up. I said, that's it. I can't do it. I think this is not for me. I should go on a study visa because that's an easier path. But somewhere inside me kept telling me, maybe a couple of more tries, maybe you can crack that. And guess what? When I calmed down and I stopped taking it as literally a life and death matter, I started looking what are the options. how I can be evaluated in a proper manner. I spoke to one of the examiners. I asked them that what I'm doing wrong with my writing. Guess what? What she said. You're just trying to write like a novelist. You don't have to do storytelling. It's a behavioral English, like we speak in an office normally. Oh my God, I had to just step down. I did not have to use heavy vocabulary and all those things. And then I wrote in a proper way, the way we write in offices or in emails. My 7th attempt, I passed writing. This time, I failed speaking because I overlooked it. When you start focusing on one thing, you sometimes overlook the other thing. But I was still happy because I could pass, which was the biggest hurdle of mine. And on my final attempt, I made it. And here I am. So yeah, it's a real life example of my personal life, that how perseverance helped me to sustain, to grow, to achieve, which I wanted to achieve. Thank you.